Anyway, I'm the Nerdy Old Man, and today I'm going to be playing Akiba Strip. I think it's also called Akiba's Trip, but that's not really the way it's written up there to me. So I always call it Akiba Strip, Undead and Undressed. A game where you walk around, rip people's clothes off, and watch them explode in the middle of the street. Off to the side today, you'll be hearing my son. He's going to be commenting from time to time. And we're going to be doing a new game. We'll be doing a casual load.
You'll be doing the default settings.
I've actually gone through there. I've beaten this game before. And it's unlocked a whole bunch of characters that you can actually do to play the game. It's just I see no other reason other than to play Nanashi. Or Nanashi, whatever.
And after you see the whole playthrough, you'll understand why we chose casual.
Yeah. This goes by way too fast for me to read it. If you feel like reading it, you can just pause and just read it on your own. I do like the rimmers, though. The rimmers actually give you clues as to what you can do in the game as far as getting missions. Made somewhere, a secret menu if you order from it. Some real fan service.
A man who gives underground jobs.
I heard that men that keep their virginity past 30 turn into fairies, and so forth. Well, I'm not exactly sure I'd ever want to turn into a fairy, but anyway. Tough call. Anyway, the new grapevine, the new water cooler.
If you fish for gossip, this is what you'll inevitably hear. Let's get into it.
Morning already? Let me sleep just a little longer.
Well, well. Seems you've finally come around.
Huh?
I believe congratulations are in order. You've officially passed the compatibility exam and are now ready to begin your life anew as a synthister.
Synthister? Waking up strapped to a bed, that's a bad Saturday night. Let's see. Am I strapped to a table?
And I shouldn't be making fun.
How did I get here? I was heading to a job interview for some part-time gig that was supposedly to pay in rare figurines.
Why you'd want a rare figurine instead of money, I don't understand.
Well, it
Oh, I guess to the right people.
yeah. But what happened after the interview, I can't remember.
Now, try to stay calm. You did sign the contract, didn't you?
Contract. I guess I signed something, but...
Let's have a look at it, shall we? Pertaining to the experiments and business affairs of the organization, the signee... that's you. Does hereby agree to faithfully and willfully cooperate and participate in all assigned activities without objection. As compensation, the organization agrees to remit rare and valuable character goods, figurines, and books per the signee's wishes. Really, they're rather shady terms. It's a wonder we ever endorsed such a document.
Well, like I said, that's a standard contract. You do services, you receive a payment. That's not really shady.
Nobody ever reads the fine print. They just sign.
No, let's see.
Right, Disney though. Oh, that's the
Nobody reads. I'd say it was just a standard job contract. I mean, You only have to be burned a couple of times before you really start reading the fine print.
So you remember then, you sold your soul, your very essence, to us.
I think a contract that said remitting your soul would probably catch my attention. I mean,
Oh, it did say experiment, so...
Either way, fortune has smiled upon you today, as you are the only one for whom this experiment succeeded. You, more than any other, overflow with desire. Your attachment to physical objects is stronger than I've ever seen before. The others simply couldn't measure up. They were failures and were thus asked to leave.
Man.
So I'm greedier than everybody else. And so apparently my greed is what got me through all this.
There
Yeah.
to exist as the hunted, you see.
Okay, so what I'm getting at is your desperate love for figurines.
Is what gave me the will to come through this experiment. Let's see, the hunted. Damn it, just give me the figurines already. The hell are you babbling about?
No need to look so concerned. Perhaps I should tell you a bit more about the synthisters. Synthisters are chosen humans. Superhumans who exceed ordinary humans in terms of motor reflexes and raw strength alike. To fulfill their own desires, they exert a truly unfathomable power. One could even say their potential is downright infinite. There is a catch, however. They have a certain weakness to the light of the sun. It's their Achilles heel. You could almost think of them as man-made vampires, though without the unfortunate vertical blood.
Vampire? Am I no longer human?
Everyone else in the room has undergone this same metamorphosis into a chosen being. They are the same as you.
But I'm not exactly want to just give up myself.
What are you
You
planning
came
on
for a
doing?
job, though. Well, that's all I want from you. I need some part-time help, and you newly born synthisters are just the ones to provide.
Hell,
Oh, it's nothing like what you're thinking, I'm sure. It's a simple job. Something anyone can do, really. You're to attack the people wandering the streets of Akiba and absorb their life energy. Don't worry, it won't kill them. I simply wish to borrow that which gives them the will to carry on from day to day. Simply drain their life energy and bring it back to us, and your job will be complete. And of course, you will be handsomely rewarded for your efforts. As much as you'd like will be yours for the taking.
What? Wait,
no one.
couldn't the sun and just eating give them more energy? That's just common sense.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess some things. What fun is that? You need to be out just taking essence, I guess.
And how does nobody catch this explosion, like right in front of them?
Well, we haven't gotten to that part yet.
I know, foreshadow.
You're as foolish as you look, it would seem. A pity, really. Well, the choice is yours. Just know this. Defective goods must be destroyed.
Master Zeta, we have a situation.
I don't like the sound of that. What's wrong?
There's an intruder in the building right now.
An intruder? What happened to the guards?
But just feature.
It's just where the light is. Or this red line.
Can you move? Follow me. We're getting out of here.
Subdue the intruder! Now!
Yes, my master.
Why is he the only animation that talks? Like his mouth?
Doesn't look like we'll be able to get away quite so easily. We'll have to fight until an opportunity presents itself. This is the tutorial fight. First thing, press L1 to enter combat mode. Okay, I'm trying to create opening for us to escape. Do your best to hold them off in the meantime.
It's kind of like Assassin's Creed where you lock onto an enemy.
Well, you really don't lock onto them.
Oh, it allows you to fight.
Triangle, circle, X. Triangle, of course. The positions on the controller are actually where you'll be attacking the targets when you actually get into the fight. You don't have a great sense. Yes, that's very good. You have a greater sense for this than I'd expect.
Now is our best chance. Move.
They look like Street Fighters without the jumping up and down.
How dare you fight us? Do you truly expect me to let you escape so easily?
What you
Shielded me? Are you alright?
Some of the voice acting is not really that good in this game. Oh, are you alright? After he just took a hand through the chest.
It looks more like a blast. And with a triangular light.
Can't die yet, someone.
Nanashi,
I'm gonna go with the manly.
he only loves the figurines.
Then, surround them.
Not that.
Whatever you do, don't let them escape.
Yes, my master.
I'm going for it. Stay close behind me.
Okay.
I think we lost them. Are you alright? Can you still walk? You're injured. This is from when you shielded me, isn't it? You still seem to be in full control. Until that's not the case. Very well. If I have no choice.
I don't know why she's blushing for biting her own lip.
I'm going to share some of my blood with you. This will most likely save you, but
Because the blood
it may bring you even greater suffering in the days to come. If you think you're willing to take that chance, then please, drink my blood.
Drink her blood? Seriously? Ew, she's bleeding from her lip. Mouth to mouth. Oh, hell yeah! If you choose that one, she says that she feels something wicked. And I think there's multiple endings to this game, and you can end up dating her. And I'd say that if I chose this one right now, that would stop the chances of that actually happening. So, drink her blood? Seriously?
You can't speak, can you? I won't waste any more time explaining then. This blood will lead you down a difficult road, I fear. But in the end, your fate is your own to shape. I, Shizuku Tokikaze, do hereby decree that this man, whose blood will soon resonate with my own, be welcomed among us.
That doesn't look like they're sharing blood.
No, it doesn't.
it seems to have taken. And thankfully, your wounds are now healed. My name is Shizuku Tokikaze. What is yours?
My name
It's
is
nice to
Nanashi.
meet you. I'm sure you've heard the rumors, haven't you? That monsters have been attacking people on the streets of this town. I am a hunter. It is my duty to slay these monsters, these synthisters.
Synthisters.
Is that what you're hunting too? You mean like,
Yeah, I mean, she's hunting synthisters, and I'm a synthister. Let's see.
Typically, those who are transformed into synthisters lose all sense of reason. They blindly, violently pursue all that they desire.
so that's what he was talking about. Have a desire of the world.
Fortunately, you managed to avoid being swallowed up by your own material lust. As far as I can determine, you still seem to be fully capable of rational thought. Though I suppose that's because of the blood contract. You're something more than a synthister now. No, never mind. Your wounds may have healed, but you're still weak. And you're still extremely vulnerable to sunlight. During the daytime, you'll need to take care not to expose any of your skin below the neck. Otherwise, your body may dissolve.
When you can customize your character at the beginning, you have a tanned option. So wouldn't that make me less, or wouldn't that make me resistant to the sun?
No, I think
Being tanned is like,
I think it's a chemical inside your body that reacts to it. It doesn't have to do with the skin.
melanin. What's on your skin?
In a sense, yes. You share their aversion to the sun at least. Though crosses and garlic won't ward you off. It may take some time for your body to heal. I'd suggest we rest here for the night. I don't think they'll find us here anytime soon. Try your best to relax. You should be able to move again come morning.
Morning? I have expected to wake up and find this whole thing was just a dream, but no such luck, I guess.
Are you up? I'm sorry to ask this first thing in the morning, but do you know of any safe havens in the area? We won't accomplish anything by wandering aimlessly through the streets after all.
Wait, if they're sensitive to the sun, half of their upper body is exposed.
But not all of it.
I'd prefer someplace quiet where we can regroup, but anywhere is fine as long as it's secure.
Let's go to Magra, the Freedom Fighters headquarters.
Mogra? All right, then.
What
Will
does
you
Mocha
show me the
stand
way?
for?
I don't remember. First, we should head for the Electric Town exit at Akihabara Station.
Akihabara. It took me a while to remember.
Okay, option outbid notice. X-Bay. This is an official X-Bay notification. You have been outbid on the 1/8 scale Pinkrism Beach Ed figure.
You wish to guarantee procurement of this item, please sign in video.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't they say it was already sold?
No. Brody, bro, shabadoo. Bro, where are you?
Sounds like Scooby-Doo.
That's-
Scooby-Doo! Where are you?
That's from your little sister. Have you vanished? Kajich. Hey, you can't disappear. If you want someone to talk to, I'll be more than happy to listen.
That's Katie.
You alive? Kato. It's been 3 days and your anime recordings are piling up. Are you alright? It's from Yuto. I haven't heard from you. Are you alright? If something's up, I'll have to send a search and rescue team, so when you see this message, Respond as soon as possible. Oko Sagashi. Sagasaki. I'm horrible with Japanese names. Hey, dumbass, it's been full 3 days with no reply. Where the hell are you? If you don't come home right now, I'm seriously going to be pissed. You're going to have to suffer 10 power bombs from me. Part-time workers needed. Unique benefits. That's from Z. Greetings, Nanashi. We would like to let you know about an exciting part-time position as a subcontractor that just opened up in our pharmaceutical division. We need patients who are willing to test a new experimental drug. On top of the standard payment, we are also prepared to offer rare, out-of-print character goods from a wide variety of products. All we require of you is to get started is a simple interview and compatibility test. So why not drop by? There's nothing at all to lose, except your life.
No.
Our facility. Oh, that's if it's successful. Some of the other ones died. Our facilities are readily accessible from the number 9 stop at Akiba Station bus terminal. This is the perfect chance to get that elusive piece of merchandise you've always sought but never find.
Tutorial messages may be reread at any time via the health app on your smartphone.
You get to your smartphone a couple of ways.
Now, why
One is on your D-pad. You press up. That's your phone. Never mind. Press down. And here's all the stuff that you can go into. And on my replaythroughs, I learned very quickly that if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. So, we are going to start a new save. Options. This is where you want to go in and change anything. Your to-do list. Now this tells you your actual missions and that you're going to be doing. Your camera is where you can take pictures. Twitter is kind of supposed to be like Twitter. Otaku have been noticing from Akiba. Am I the only one who's noticed?
Notice what?
And Otaku have been disappearing.
Who?
You don't know what an otaku is?
The hardest game mode?
Otaku is actually somebody who is really, really into anime, Japanese figurines. These are your cosplayers. Otakus are like really heavily into Japanese culture.
So, the game modes are based on anime level of fans.
Yes.
Of freaking out.
Yeah, as you'll notice as we go through here that this is heavy anime, otaku type culture that these people are living in.
Anime inside of an anime.
Mm-hmm.
How many followers do we have?
That's not us. That's just a conversation on Twitter.
Oh.
And I'm not going to sit here and read through all that. Y'all can go back through and pause and read it if you really want.
See, they've already got a fanboy and fangirl.
Jeez.
I like how you can push people out of your way. Anyway.
It's like a Japanese Assassin's Creed.
The explanation point there shows you where you need to be going.
How are you feeling?
Like a muscle man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not back to normal.
Oh no, you're far from that.
like a muscle man, I'm going to say strangely energetic because the character's stronger at this point.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Don't forget what I told you yesterday. Your body is extremely sensitive now. Exposure to direct sunlight could dissolve you completely. Keep a close eye on your clothing. Don't let yourself get stripped down. I doubt the men who attacked us yesterday will give up quite so easily.
So they're after your
Not
clothes?
just mine, but yours as well. Of course, there are bound to be those who will leave us be, but I wouldn't count on that. They're here.
Why does she keep looking?
I don't know.
It's her! We found her! That filthy failure's with her, too! Let's smush them both!
They're the same as us. Poor souls with a fatal weakness to sunlight.
They're poor. Let's kill them all.
Why not?
just said
Let's call the
I don't think
police.
that's necessary. In fact, the police would only get in our way. My mission is to fight them until they're subdued. You should be able to feel it too by now. The power to fight, awakening within you. Come, join me in this battle.
Alright, let me out.
I suppose I really don't have a choice. Yeah, I'm going to take the aggressive one.
Fight.
Have tough bodies, so physical punishment alone won't be able to defeat them. I'll show you what will, though. First, try targeting a specific article of clothing. Press triangle to attack the head. Circle to attack the upper body. X to attack the lower body. Your goal is to wear down each of your opponent's clothing item, not just shirts and pants, but headgear as well. Now the thing is, you can't get their shirts unless they're like glowing purple. Pretty scuffed up. When you think their durability is low enough, you can try pulling them off.
You can basically do it at any time. Like the lower the durability.
Oh. Now you can also take these guys stuck. Oh no! And there he is, just exploding in the middle of the street. L1, you can straighten your own clothes, recovering all the durability that's been lost. And you will definitely be doing that later in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yep, okay, got the bat. Oh, come on. Normally you can. I don't know why they let me do it.
I'll never say no that.
Okay, I've got that. Oh, he didn't drop any clothes.
Yeah.
I think we're safe for the moment. Don't forget what you learned here today. Though it will very likely come in handy.
We won.
We did somehow.
I was
I was so caught up in the moment, I barely noticed how well we were doing. Where did all this strength come from?
Who's that?
I'm not supposed to answer a question with a question.
Broski, you're alive! I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody chipped you off somewhere. Stare. Who's this lady? She's not part of the Freedom Fighters, is she?
I don't really get if that's supposed to be a sound effect or if she really looked at her and said, stay.
Well, it's obviously a statement because wouldn't it be in parentheses?
Yeah, but her lips didn't move. She saved my life.
Well, neither
Saved your
did
life.
the synthesters.
Oh, I see. Anyway, you must atone for leaving me alone and worried these past 3 days.
I didn't mean to. It was out of my hands. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. Please forget no.
The present situation is thus. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in. Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister.
He's only gonna be expensive.
How can exactly I say no to that? Like I said, this is a huge. I'll talk about it more later, but
Why is she
they're
wearing
really.
a hoodie in like the middle of summer or something? Isn't it hot?
You don't know. I mean,
There's no
people
snow.
dress just weird sometimes because they can.
He's joke. And did she even put it on?
Don't look like it.
I'm happy now. Thanks, protagonist.
Protagonist. Being related to her is damn expensive.
I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you disappear like that, you better be ready to declare bankruptcy.
No. Oh wait.
The other freedom fighters have been really worried about you too. So make sure you've got your story straight when you see them. The longer you wait to explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in.
Well, I thought it was a little
That's a good point.
Also, between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire. Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover. For a small fee, of course. Just something to keep in mind. The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in such as I. Therefore, your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave. I'll see you back at base.
Your little sister is certainly unique.
She's pretty much hopeless.
I'm proud to call myself my. All of these are not really,
Good options.
man up options, if you will.
So, are we far from the headquarters of these Akiba freedom fighters? If we don't get moving soon, we could be attacked again at any moment.
Yeah, I guess we did draw some attention to ourselves.
We had
If we head through the UD plus.
We'll be there in no
Okay.
time flat. I think you're 2 sections away.
Okay. I'm going to want to go change equipment. When did I get a plastic umbrella?
Yeah, I thought that was a pink baseball bat.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
plastic bat.
I guess I got the umbrella too.
Or,
Did I get any headgear? No. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I guess I got this for my last. It's still held over for my last game because I did not.
I couldn't have.
Everyday underwear. Okay.
What is underwear, Maddie? You can't exactly rip that off.
I guess you want to be stylish while you're naked.
No stylish while you're dying.
Well, sometimes your partners, if they get naked, they'll run off.
I thought they just sit there and...
Privileged skank. Riff raff. Now here is where I have a feeling this is the otaku culture right here.
Oh. There's some otaku options.
Smoke crack?
Welcome back, Master. Oh, is it really you?
You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where you been?
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped. And what's with the high-quality 3D next to you? Something smells real fishy.
3D quality. There it is.
Yeah.
Number 1.
She saved your life? What do you mean?
Oh, there are some vampires and...
How can I possibly explain this to him? Well, you see, my greed saved me.
You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true.
Rumors?
What, you mean you haven't heard them? There've been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped, turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
Yeah, that's...
They steal life energy from people. In other words, they drain their vitality, effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal.
Honestly, you just need a regular job to do that. You don't really need something to... You don't need a monster.
Those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states.
Oh, well,
It's because
they're like a
they've been
battery
attacked by
type.
these synthisters?
They need to be charged. And instead of blood, they use energy.
I'm afraid
I
so.
wonder if you can play those vampires. I just...
I understand. This is one of those stupid creatures attraction things, right?
She, in some ways, Katie is the dumb blonde. I understand what they did. She's supposed to be coming in from a different country, and she's getting the language mixed up. But I'm not too sure it really played out.
Getting the language mixed up.
Truth
They all
is
speak English.
fiction.
Not every country in the world speaks English.
I know.
She's coming from Finland.
I'm saying in the game, they all speak English. I'm saying, how do they get stuff mixed
So
up?
let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady as hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster. And nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
Well, you read the fine
Come
print.
on, Toko, he's been through enough already. Besides, getting lured in by L.E. Swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
You. Well, look at him.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Oh, for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
They all sound like they hate us. So, Wouldn't they be doing pretty well without us?
No, they're mad because we disappeared. They're concerned.
So, ignoring these two for the moment,
I
I believe introductions are in order. I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I have your name as well?
Mine is Shizuku. Shizuku Tokikaze.
We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters. Together, he's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
That's right. And I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine. As you might have figured out, I'm Yuto's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart? I'm the one with all the ideas.
Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed?
You shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules.
Yes, that's enough now. I'm Katsura. I blew on in from Finland to Japan so I could see and do its culture.
Blue one. Okay.
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Name's Kihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets. Feel free to just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does. But you're welcome to call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
He's got a face fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he?
Hey.
But he's a good guy. Don't worry.
Yeah, an older guy hanging around Queens. That's nothing suspicious at all.
I would have said that sooner, you know.
I'm Toko Sagisaka. I grew up with this dope, and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts. No need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name. Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop eventually. Guess you'll meet her then.
So, what's the plan? Do we all pile into the police station and tell them Akiba's infested with monsters?
They'd never believe a word of it.
Now, something else about this that really gets me is they're always smiling. I mean, they're talking about this new monsters and, been kidnapped, and they all have big smiles.
Well, look at how much effort the game has of earning that expiration. I mean, the only thing they pretty much do is blink.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthister things now yourself, right?
No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird sciencey tests run on him.
So going to the police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal? I mean, if he stays like this, he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right?
That should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will, at the very least.
He won't?
Well, what do you think? You're the one in the hot seat here.
Let's find a way to make me human.
This doesn't seem like the sort of thing you can just get cured at a hospital, though.
Battery signs flashing. I don't know how much more time I've got.
I think all we can really do right now is search for clues. Honestly.
There's still an awful lot I don't get, though. Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in Akiba, shouldn't the police already be on it?
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate.
Oh! Hey, Tokikaze. Would you care to help us out with that?
What?
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things. So come on. What do you say?
It is true that I've been researching them. But I'm being specifically targeted by them as well, and I don't wish to involve you all in my affairs.
So are we, but...
I think that ship is already sailed.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vampire. So yeah, if you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not creepy like the old man.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and cell phone number in the group registry.
Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those.
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you don't have a cell number, your email address will do just fine.
Well...
Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh?
Actually, I haven't been home in quite some time.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness, real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
I didn't run away exactly, and I do have a place to stay.
Well, just lost my video.
A place with plenty of
Well,
room.
let's just...
They even have a shower there.
Still recording that.
Well, why don't we
Don't tell
just
me you're
stay
staying in a manga cafe.
Do you not have
That's
anywhere
wrong.
else to go? Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pop, you know, upstairs here is all stark, bare, and empty.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too.
I can say whatever I want. None of you are going to pick it up, right?
Okay, so
What do you say, Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second floor here for a spell.
yeah, let the creepy old man just hurry up to his attic.
And we won't take no for an answer. Meeting you like this feels like it's gotta be more than a coincidence.
Having you around can only be to our benefit if we're to continue studying these monsters. It would seem to be a win for all parties.
Then we all agree! The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member! 3 cheers! Bomb
But wait. I haven't agreed to anything.
Yeah, let's just bring in the new girl and then force her to do something against her will. But no problem there. Just stay upstairs with the creepy old man. Please, for me!
Alright. Just for a little while, though. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so here we freedom fighters stand, in the midst of a maelstrom. You said you fought some of these things already. Aside from that, you ever done any real hand-to-hand combat?
I was forged in the powers of Toko's wrath. I can hold my own in fighting games. Well, I can argue with the best of them.
Nah, I think you should go with the wrath of Coco.
This guy is also a shut-in. I can argue with the best of
I'd
them.
say even in the realm of verbal combat, you fall a bit short.
Yeah, your sister beats you there every time.
See, I'm getting a little worried now. Hey, I know. A friend of mine runs a coliseum in Akiba. Or a battle arena, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Might be a good place to get yourself caught up on the basics of combat. You want, I'll introduce you.
For real? What kind of person is this? Who the hell runs a battle arena in Akiba?
Just a martial arts nut I know who found herself managing the place, that's all. But she doesn't let just anyone step into the ring. I'll give her a call and let her know what's up. So you better get going. Oh, and take Shizuku with you too. A little extra training can't hurt any, right?
I think Toko should go with. She can probably force her way in there, no problem. Test be damned.
Watch your tongue. I am a dainty and respectable lady. You got that? Seriously, rude much?
It's not a bad idea, though. So whom will you escort to the arena? Shizuku or Toko?
Or Kai.
Or Katie. You can actually pick Katie here, but I'll go with Shizuku.
But she's the one we want to end up with.
I haven't decided yet.
You just said that in like the beginning.
Well, I tried to end up with her in the first playthrough, and I ended up with another girl.
If I'm going to
It's not that easy.
the synthisters, then I'll have to be as strong as I can.
The battle arena is on the other side of Main Street and right past Jump Street. You got that?
Let's go.
Knock 'em dead!
So I can get to the battle arena through Jump Street.
And we're gonna leave that.
And no, not yet. I was wondering if there's anyone you have eyes on. See, I think you can end up with. There's 4 girls I believe you can end up with. Which may have an effect on the story's outcome. So be sure to check back in with me from time to time, and always think before you speak. So this guy here lets you know what the girls think of him. And the girls are Katie, Toko, and Shizuku. We have not met her yet. Anyway, we're going to do right here. Get y'all back again next time for Akiba Strip. So take care.